Good morning, Bobcats, and happy Friday. Thank you for joining me this morning for WBLS Morning News. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. As I was walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me that golden valley. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. I've roamed and rambled and followed my footsteps to the sparkling sands of her diamond deserts. And all around me our voice was sounding. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is mine. From California to the New York Island. Yes, this land is your land, this land is mine. I know that this land was made for you and me. When the sun goes shining and I was strolling, and the wheat fields waving and the dust clouds rolling, and the birds were chanting as the fog was lifting. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is mine. From California to New York Island, redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me.
Today is Friday, February the 17th, otherwise known as Random Acts of Kindness Day. I'll talk a little bit more about that in just a moment. Hey, just a reminder that on Monday we will be out of school in recognition of President's Day. Now it is day 6 today of our special area rotation. For lunch today in the cafeteria, they are serving hibachi chicken with brown rice, fish and grits, green beans, tater tots. You may choose always from 100% fruit juice, or 100% fruit juice or fresh Florida fruit, white chocolate, or strawberry milk. I want to wish these Bobcats a very happy birthday. This is for today, tomorrow, and Sunday. So today, Elena in Miss Widener's 3rd grade class celebrating her birthday. Happy birthday, Elena. Emma in Miss Schmidt's class is celebrating her birthday as well. If you don't know, these are 2 sweet sisters who are new to us this school year. We want to wish Aubrey and Miss Darden's class a happy birthday today. Tomorrow on Saturday, this is a sweet boy, Charlie, in Miss Ferris's class. Happy birthday, Charlie. And another Emma in Miss Widener's class will also be celebrating her birthday tomorrow. And on Sunday, my friend Braylon from Miss Wells' class will celebrate her birthday. I'm thinking, Braylon, this is probably double digits. Am I correct? That's always a big birthday. Now listen, today is Random Acts of Kindness Day. So I want you to maybe just get together, maybe with a group of friends, and randomly come up with some ideas of things you could do to show kindness, not only while you're here at school, but maybe when you get home, maybe out in the community. What could you do to show kindness to somebody? You know, I think one of the easiest ways to do it is to give somebody a smile, give them a high five. If they're okay with it, give them a hug. Ask how they're doing and genuinely mean it. Say to your friend, how are you doing today? Say to your teacher. And then simply you can tell them to have a nice day. Maybe it's picking up trash throughout our campus. Maybe it's helping pick up around the classroom or at home without being asked. Maybe it's being kind to a younger student at our school or to a younger sibling. Or maybe if you're the younger one, extending kindness to your older siblings. Maybe it's helping a neighbor out this afternoon by bringing in their trash can or picking up their mail for them if they're okay with that. But I want you to come up with some ideas of ways that you can show kindness to others today. Actually, not just today, but every day. And listen, somebody who is always kind is Miss Mullinax, our guidance counselor, and she's here to share about some terrific kids who I'm sure showed kindness as well. I'm going to sign off, and then Miss Mullinax will join us. So I want to wish you a happy day, a happy long weekend, and we will see you next week. That's all for today, Bobcats. Remember to purr, be prepared, be upstanding, be responsible, and always be respectful. And in case we don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Stay tuned for Terrific Kids.
Good morning, Bobcats. I have our Terrific Kids for the week, and we're going to get started with Mrs. Darden's class with Maham Asan. And this says, Maham is an amazing friend and helper. She is an example to her peers of a Bobcat that works hard and follows directions. She is a leader and a go-getter. Great job. All right, up next we have Court Enfinger from Mrs. Munoz's room. And this says, this is Court's second time as Terrific Kid. He works very hard on classwork and is kind to others. And it says, way to be a bucket filler, Court. Mrs. Munoz is proud of you. Good job. From Mrs. Howell's room, we have Kelsey Graham. This says, Kelsey is our Terrific Kid this week because she always listens and follows directions. She even encourages her classmates to do the same. Great work, Kelsey. From Mrs. Oschlager's room, we have Emily Piotrowski, and this says, Emily is our Terrific Kid this week because she has been a good friend to her classmates. Keep it up. All right, from Mrs. Dameron's room, we have Jameer Brown, and this says, Jameer is a kind, thoughtful, and hardworking Bobcat. He always tries his best, and he's helpful to his classmates. He truly is terrific. Good job, Jameer. All right, from Mrs. Schmidt's room, we have Peyton Knight. This says, Peyton was voted as our next Terrific Kid because she makes us laugh, she helps others, and is our class plant expert. Very cool. All right, from Mrs. Tucker's room, we have Lily Gillespie. This says, Lily was nominated as our next Terrific Kid because she radiates positivity and always comes to school excited to learn. Lily is a kind friend, she's fun to be around, and she always wears a smile. Way to go, Lily. From Mrs. Widener's room, we have Mahika Lagi. And this says, Mahika has such a love for learning. She enjoys finding games that help us learn our skills and finds ways to encourage her peers. We are so proud of your eagerness and kindness you so graciously spread. Good job. For Mr. Jones' room, we have Jackson Milton. This says, Jackson has done a great job this week of following directions the first time. He has made the effort every day to make sure he's paying attention and at all times. We are glad he's in our class. Good job, Jackson. All right, from Miss Bowie's room, we have Owen Moore. This says, Owen has been a great addition to our classroom. He has insightful input to our class discussions in small groups. He's also a great help to me, the teacher, and to other students. And it says, thanks for your consistency, Owen. I appreciate you. Good job. From Mrs. Duricky's room, we have Kyndall Gibby. This says, Kyndall is a wonderful member of our class. She always puts her best effort into her classwork and is willing to help those who don't understand. She takes pride in the job she's assigned and does them well. Our class is lucky to have Kyndall. Good job. And last, today we have Mia Mays from Mrs. Doherty's room. And this says, Mia is such a sweet kid. She is always kind to her classmates, and Miss Doherty appreciates her. She is working really hard and doing a great job in 5th grade. Keep being amazing. Amazing, Mia. Little tongue twister there. All right, those are all of our Terrific Kids for the week. Stay tuned. You'll see all of their smiling faces and Bobcats. I'll catch you back next week with more Terrific Kids. Bye.